Hey, what is up, guys? YT Gaming to Top here, coming at you with this amazing video. Look who is top 1, guys. We made it. Easy dubs. I was the second into Hall of Masters and I became number 1. Now let's see if I can hold it until the end of the season. Let's hop into Druid Sub Glue games that I have been playing to get to that position. I wish Ice was there. With Ice the games are even more interesting, but Glue is still a really good substitute. Anyway, you start as always with 200 Druids. These are the best spots on this map. You keep your one Druid on last, then micro it back to first. The second one is always on first. You get a range on the upper Druid, obviously, because it's on first, so you want to clean it as many balloons as possible, so you don't want to leak any lives until you get both of your Druids to 002. He is going Dartling, so I assume he is either going Dech or going Dartling Farm, one of the two strategies. He's layering reds, blues, greens, doesn't matter, guys. With the correct targeting, we are going to leak the perfect amount. It's just important to micro your Druids. As you can see, I place Obin. I don't even go for 102 upgrade on my Druid before Obin. First, I want to place Obin, and I didn't even need that upgrade. I needed to eco and get it on the next income boost. But anyway, guys, doesn't matter. We know this game so well now with the Druids that we can rock and roll to the top 1. Anyway, as I said, he's going farm. Yeah, I was right. So Dartling Farm Ninja probably is my bet, because this strategy has been getting very popular. It can defend some have bots and it can be aggressive, so very interesting strategy. They usually go with higher eco than they go with tag farm sub, because tag farm sub is usually based around all outing as early as possible, because tag farm sub doesn't defend BADs and doesn't defend group DDTs. Anyway, he's sending white, so we go for our 102 druid and we 103 druid, and we get the 102 on the second druid with the Obin buff. That should be perfectly fine. As you can notice, my lower druid is on last as well. It's very important. And also I'm layering a little bit, some greens, some whites, but mainly I max eco with greens, since he got his second Dartling gun and he has his Gwendolyn. He is going for second farm. As you can see, his farms are worse, because first of all, worse than with stack sub, because he ecoed more and Dartlings are just a little more expensive than tag shooter starts. So yeah. We are vibing completely with our Druid on last. Look at the speed. He's sending yellows. Nothing is gonna get by. And if he starts overwhelming us with balloon boosted yellows, we micro the Druid on first once the balloons go over that circle. Very straightforward defense, guys. And we can eco a lot. Look at our eco. And this is versus farms, by the way. I guess versus eco, it's okay. But versus farms, usually you want to under eco. You want to have a little bit more money on hand, so you can defend their aggressive rushes round 11, round 13, because they get aggro really quick. So we go for our 200 sub right now. It's just to help pop region zebras if they send you, and you go for 020 druid as well. This is as well versus region zebras on strong. Now I micro my druid on first, and I get up lightning. Honestly, you don't need lightning until round 11 if they rush you at all. So just preemptive, because sometimes the game can get laggy and it can get really intense. Especially right now, he cannot rush me round 11. I have enough defenses, and I can get my Degro Druid on lightning if he sends any regions, and if he sends just purples and balloon boost, I can get my upper Druid on lightning, so the boosted Druid. And we send him a big rush, and we end up taking him down. He had only 2 farms and he had Hydra pods. His defense was very expensive. So let's move into the next game. Again, we are playing Update Flash, because there are like literally a few people right now on the top. It's me, Ninja Yas, Update Flash, and Kingel. And Kingel, he was sleeping at this time, so it was just me, Ninja Yas, and Update Flash. But I didn't record games versus Ninja Yas because I didn't want any lag in my game at all. But I thought I can record the games versus Update Flash. So yeah, anyway. The same start, I mess up my druid targeting, so I leak some unnecessary lives at all. Again, he starts this layering with the greens. He's using balloon boost. Don't panic, guys. If you do exactly how I did it, micro your druids. Just in the beginning, micro them a little bit better. As you can see also, I am very careful, so I was ready to get my 102 druid instead of Obin first. But it seemed like we were handling it fine, so yeah. just make sure. My second druid on last, my first druid on last right now, and yeah, we are max ecoing. I layer just one yellow balloon just to see how his Dartling handles. So I'm also not experienced versus Dartling farm because usually it's Dartling NG, right? So I'm just seeing what leaks through, what doesn't leak through. If this guy knows as well, it doesn't mean the rest of the people will know the small little tiny tricks that you need to use. Anyway, we get our druid. We keep it on last, it's Obin boosted, and we have it on 102. Now we get it to 103. Just get it preemptively as long as you have enough money to max eco. I layer a few whites just versus Dartling. Versus stack or versus eco strategy, I would probably go greens immediately, depending on their defenses. But here I saw an opening that he's going to leak some life, so I layered a little bit. I keep layering, a mistake, because he gets his second Dartling at this point, so... Well, I guess we forced an upgrade 002 Dartling instead of just 000 Dartling, so maybe a good thing. Anyway, we switch to Space Black's Eco. As you can see, our 103 Druid is handling perfectly, and it's a really cheap defense. Not a really cheap defense, but it's way cheaper than going for Lightning, and it is more reliable as well if they balloon boost, say, yellows at some point. Although Lightning will also defend, it's just cheaper right now. And plus, I already have my boosted Druid, and in some occasions you don't need Lightning on it. So if they are playing passive, you can just greed a little bit by not getting Lightning. But against players like this on the top level, I just get Lightning preemptively. Especially if I'm recording, I'm definitely gonna get Lightning round 9 or round 10. I used the balloon boost. He used tower boost half a second before my balloon boost, so absolutely useless balloon boost. I should have saved it. The balloon boosts don't matter in Druid versus Druid after like round 17. It doesn't matter, but in versus Dartling and other strategies, you just want to have an extra balloon boost because they might under defend or something. Anyway, we are going as always for our sub. Look at our eco, this is great. But again, guys, he didn't go tag farm. So versus tag farm sub, when they max anti-stall, if they know how to max anti-stall, and on this level farm players know, obviously, you will have around 750 eco at this point. But and you will not eco with Space Blacks round 9 usually, because you just need too much money. And anyway, I go straight up for Reactor to prevent any rushes, because his farms are dog. He had to get HRP and Gwendolyn, and now we are anti-stalling actually. And we don't mind that because our eco is huge. It's almost 1000 versus farm players with all the defenses. And I keep rushing him. So just to force farm sell, I send him Regen Rainbows, and he's using the tower boost. And our eco is over 1k. He has only one marketplace and 200 farms. So we are definitely outplaying this game, and we don't even need to go for a druid farm. Now we send him Regen Rainbows with purples. He has to sell a farm and get his Rocket Storm. He is getting drained more and more, so he ends up all-outing us. But obviously we defend it. We have our druid on strong, the Zigro druid, and we get a second lightning, and we easily defend his rush, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's celebrate #1 ranked in the world. Guys, see you in the next one.